Right, today is June 1st, 2023, and Eric is here with me. Hi, Eric. And this is the queen, or excuse me, this is the hive with the Italian bees that came from the nuke. We ended up not having a queen with the original nuke. We tried to put a queen in. We didn't have a queen cage. I made a queen cage to try and protect the queen. That was not a good job on my part. Last time we were in, we were pretty convinced there was no queen. So I did buy a queen, and I'm sure hoping that when we open up the hive again that we don't find that we have a laying queen in there, because I'll have purchased a queen that I didn't need to. All right, so I'll give the phone over to Eric, and he has the queen down there. I'm going to smoke the top of the hive a wee little bit. See if I can get it to open. Okay. Yeah, nothing's glued down. Bunch of bees on top.
You're gassing down?
Yeah, let's see what happens. They should go down in the hole, but if they don't, we'll just take the lid off and... Yeah, they seem to be heading toward the opening, somewhat.
Really built onto the top of that.
Yeah, let me just take it off. Probably need this. I'm gonna bet they have this glued down. Yeah. Can hear them. They're buzzing a bit. Okay, just going to drop them down on the side over here. They can hang on. All right, we do want to take... There's got a bee landing right on the microphone, so that should be interesting later on. I do want to take a hive or two out, or a frame or two out, just to satisfy myself that we don't have a laying queen in here. So look across the top to get them to go back in now. A little further over. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that'll send them in. Perfect. Perfect. Now, these bees have been extraordinarily busy doing a lot of honey. Oh, man, that's tight. So all I'm seeing is honey there. That would look to be like a queen cell, but I know they don't have any eggs in here to do that with. Okay, nothing on the outside here. I'm going to leave this frame out for the moment. So their comb making activities have been very focused on honey. Oh, it's heavy. That's a lot of heaviness.
A lot of honey in there.
Go across and see just a picture of bees. Here's the other side. All right, we'll put this rascal down. Okay, this is the old brood. Which I'm actually surprised hasn't all, well, all hatched.
You got, hold on, put your, look up. Your hatches up and there's a bee trying to climb.
Oh, okay.
That could be bad.
Yeah, I would have been unhappy about that. The holes where the bees were in there have been filled with nectar. So I'm seeing all the holes being filled with nectar. We'll pull one more frame. But I'm of the opinion that we've got no queen, but the assumption that we made a little while ago has come to be correct. All right, I'll pull one more frame just to make sure nothing unexpected is happening here. You can see the nectar being pulled away. Okay, a lot of brood cells still. All the brood cells are getting filled with nectar. You can see again. This side. Okay. Okay, so we've got a lot of this comb on the top that I'm not happy is here. This has been here since we took it out of the nuke. So all right. So the hive is full of honey and brood that for whatever reason is not necessarily hatching. Pull this one here out at random and give them across the top there. Great. Get that guy there. I don't know what his problem is. All right, let's pull this one out just because. This is a loud one. All I'm seeing is nectar.
What are these striations on the bottom?
Those are what appear to be queen cells, but like I said, I don't know how they could make a queen.
So that's them attempting to desperately make a queen that they need?
Yeah.
They don't have the ability?
Correct.
Oh.
Look at the squish to be when I put that back in.
Let's try.
Take the next one out. I'm curious about these last two on the end over here. What's going on with them? Heavy, 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 heavy. Yeah, once again, where we have the brood that has hatched. Oh, a lot of bees on this here. They're filling those cells.
Now on the side facing you now, what's that big bump in the middle? Not in the middle exactly, but I think this one's got the weird
yeah,
on it.
Those are, I believe those are drone cells.
Is it bigger than regular cells?
Yes. All right, I am curious. We can go again. These guys will scorch. That's good. Okay. These are cells that or frames that we had added. They haven't done much. You know, the whole thing is that this hive has not been very good about creating normal honeycomb. And I believe personally that that's another symptom of them not having a queen. They had no need to create honeycomb because they weren't going to be doing any laying.
Mm-hmm.
And this has bees. And that's about it. They haven't done anything with this one at all. All right, now, here's what I think I'm going to do. pull down my thing. So, all right. I don't know how much room we're going to need to put this queen cell in, this queen cage. So I took that last frame out. We're going to put the second story, another deep hive box on here today. Just because we have a ton of bees and I don't want them to really get overcrowded in here.
Right.
So we're going to go up. And hopefully what will happen is the queen will decide, because these lower frames are full of existing brood and or honey. So I don't know what the queen would be able to do about laying. So giving them the ability to move up, maybe she'll do the brood in the upper chamber. So, okay, so we're going to put the queen right in here.
So you're going to leave both those frames out?
Just one for right now. Give them another squirt.
Yeah, they're landing on them. I'm not happy.
People that have been doing this, they've been like putting the queen cage on top, and don't smoke anymore. Let's see if they come to greet the queen. So they should smell her pheromones, and they should be drawn to her. Now they've already lost a queen and or killed a queen. I'm not interested in giving them a chance to kill this one just yet. So you can see the candy plug is intact. The bees are now climbing, starting to climb on the cage. Different videos I've seen, there you look to see if the bees will start covering that cage and then start fanning to try and distribute the queen's pheromones. Surprised she's not getting more attention.
They're starting the fan. Some of them. That's what they're doing. They're spreading the wings and vibrating, right?
I assume.
What you're doing.
Now they should be really climbing all over that queen cage. All right, I better grab her before it gets too.
Okay.
Yeah, smoke. No, I don't want to smoke the queen.
Fuck.
I don't know. I want to be careful not to skewer the queen with my stick here. Okay. All right, so I'm going to push these back together. I think I'm going to leave it a little bit loose. And I think the two frames that we took out, we'll put one back in, and the other one we'll put in the upper chamber. So we'll just leave 9 frames in here for the time being. I think I'll put this one. They're getting a little aggressive out here.
Yeah, they're not happy.
Yeah, they don't have queen. They don't have a queen, so they don't particularly like us doing here what we're doing. All right. All right. Okay. Like I said, this will give them some additional room. In my mind, this will give the queen some place to lay her eggs. Oh, they're already on here. Okay. That's not a good idea, John. Perhaps. Let's see.
We're really mad now.
Yeah. Well, we're going to finish up what we're doing here right now. I'm going to squeeze these together. We're going to call it a day. Okay. Inner cover. Back on. Outer cover. Back on. And I think we should vacate.
Yes, yeah.
Get a picture of the front of the hive. Whenever we do something in here, a lot of them come out the front door. Okay, so June 1st, putting another queen in this this hive, trying to save the Italian hive. That's an Italian queen, came by UPS today. The other hive we're not going to monkey with. I might go in on the weekend just to check on their progress. But hopefully with the second story here, alleviate a little bit of the overcrowding. Strange, we have overcrowding situations with no queen. Hopefully that'll give the queen some place to be. Hopefully it'll give, it's down there.
A couple bees crawling on me.
Hopefully we'll have the queen released, and then they'll start making some legitimate honeycomb and starts to try to raise some fresh bees. So, I don't know, do we have a bee thing today? Sign off?
It'd be hot today.
It'd be hot out here today, and the bees are
Pissed.
angry. All right, good enough.